What up? What up? Good evening. Deontay with Deontay's Reviews. So, listen, that skit earlier with Angelina telling Shayla to make Anthony's life a living hell. I'm still trying to get over that skit because that's I think that's something that we all kind of anticipated happening. And I told y'all that I couldn't wait for this 11:30 skit. And one of the reasons as to why is because I feel as though it's going to help us to see what's going to drive Shayla to want to make Anthony's life a living hell. And one of the things that we're seeing in the Kountry Wayne skits is the dramatic climaxes in the skits with certain storylines. Of course, we know when Kountry Wayne first started his skits, it was all comedy mostly, but now we're seeing the dramatic turn. And so Shayla is thinking about the times that Anthony was really helping her with Kai. So let's get into it to see what Shayla is up to.
Oh, hi. Mommy told
Dang.
you to put the pencils everywhere. You were too little to be playing with this. How did you even get...
Nephew is terrorizing. And so listen. So before I let this play, it was cute for Shayla, the idea of having Anthony's baby, as long as he was an infant. Now he's like a toddler, crawling, making a mess. It's becoming too much for her. I can already see that right now.
Get into all this. Here, come on. Come on. That's enough.
Dang.
That's enough, son. Can mommy have a break, please?
Dang.
Can mommy have one break, please? Just one? Look. Hey, look. Where you going?
They done cut my nephew's hair down. Look, we done talked about nephew's hair being not combed and ungreased so much, they done cut nephew's hair down.
Hey. Hey. Kai. Give mommy a break. Hey, come on. You ready for bed? Oh, lay down. Oh, no. Oh, no. You sleepy? You tired? Don't fight it. Kai, please. Come on. Shh. I know it.
Have you ever been holding your baby, looking at your baby, and now you see is that person looking back at you, said it ain't easy, raising that baby all alone, and the dad is gone. Said it ain't easy, no it ain't. The baby is a blessing. God, it was the lesson, y'all. I had to learn the hard way. I barely eat. I barely get some sleep. This ain't how it's supposed to be.
He is fussing. He is going crazy. So let me ask y'all this though, because it's not like Anthony was there 24/7 though. Because Anthony always left business deals. He was always saying he had to go. And then there came a point where he ended up staying at PR's house at night. So this is really nothing new for Shayla, I don't think. I don't feel, in my opinion, this is not really anything new because she's used to being there. I think the thing is, Kai is getting older and it's getting overwhelming. And while she would like a break or to be able to tag with the other parent, like for him to tag in, she doesn't have that luxury. And what I think is happening here as she's thinking about these little moments that she had with Anthony, these moments of her thinking about this kind of stuff, of Anthony being there, is going to trigger a frustration within her that's going to cause her to want to do exactly what her mother told her to do earlier. Because now what's going to end up happening is, yeah, he left me by myself with this baby. He keeps leaving me with this baby. So yeah, I want him to feel the pain that I feel. I want to make his life a living hell. It's not going to be because Angelina, the reasons why Angelina is doing it. This is driving her own reason as to why she's going to go ahead and comply with the suggestion that her mother said in terms of making his life a living hell.
We can't turn back the hands of time. We can't turn back. When I sit back and I think, I wonder why, how did we, where did we go wrong? Things are perfect, but gonna miss you, baby, and
I wouldn't be surprised if this very moment or moments like this would have Shayla going to Amber's house, banging on the door, the same way she did PR's house, looking for Anthony, talking about something. You got a child over here. You need to come and be with your son. I feel like Shayla is going to get to a place where she's not going to have a care in the world or a respect or reverence in the world about Amber and Anthony's marriage. Because for her, I think she's going to get so ignorant and indignant about the fact that I got your son, we your real family, and she is not going to care about saying that in front of Amber. It might even, I wouldn't even, I feel like Shayla is going to be so ruthless where she's going to try to make his life a living hell, so much so that even when she goes to Amber and Anthony's house, she's going to taunt Amber about the fact that she couldn't have Anthony's baby. I'm telling y'all, this girl about to get ruthless. Like, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I think this skit tonight that we seen, it is going to show us what's going to drive her, what's going to put the foot on the accelerator for her to make his life a living hell. He is going crazy.
Have you ever been holding your baby? He really looks just like you. He sleeps just like this.
All right, so that's really the end of the skit. So I don't think Anthony understands what's getting ready to hit him. And a lot of people have been asking, well, what can he do? What can Shayla and Angelina do? You got to understand how conniving and how unethical Angelina is. She will go to the depths of unethicalism, if that's even a word, to try to get back at Anthony. If that means messing with the man's business deals, if that means trying to be fraudulent with paperwork about DNA testing, knowing somebody in the courts that can fraudulate, like, it's so many different things that this woman could potentially do. I mean, I wouldn't put it past her of trying to finagle her way somehow, shape, or form to freeze the man's bank account. Like, Angelina is ruthless. Whatever happened in New Orleans, that girl got a history. And clearly there's some stuff that happened between her and Brody where she's been able to help cover up some stuff based upon the conversations. But I think this skit is relevant. Not a lot of action, but it's relevant because it's going to show us um, Shayla's why, in terms of why she's going to make his life a living hell. And here's the other piece of this. Shayla, you had to know. Were you that caught up in the idea of wanting to be with Anthony that you never thought that this would be your reality? Having a baby by a married man? Like you really thought your stuff was that good that you was going to drive him away from his wife forever and a lifetime, and that was going to be the only thing that was going to hold him. Like sex and the baby was going to keep a man so distracted and so hook, line, and sinker onto you. But nonetheless, I think this is the beginning of some dark days ahead for Anthony. And I think it's going to be Amber, her ability to pray, her relationship with God, that's going to lessen the blow in many ways for him, or help him out in so many ways. But nonetheless, he's going to start seeing the karma. He's going to start reaping the seeds that he's sown, the harvest from the seeds that he's sown. And it ain't gonna get good. But put in the comments what y'all think. Like, tag, share, subscribe.